Welcome back to Okaloosa Today. I am Jo Soria, the Public Information Officer here in the beautiful city of Fort Walton Beach. I'm super pumped today to have my special guest and municipal, Tiffany Corcoran.
Hello, Jo. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Recreation coordinator for the city. And here's a little fun fact. I actually did it wrong in terms of timing, but it is almost your co-host anniversary.
Oh, it is. That's right. We were right here about the same time last year.
It was March 25th of last year.
Aww.
You were on your first show. I was hosting my first show. Yeah. We were both kind of freaked out about it.
That was a lot of firsts. That was a lot of firsts.
And look how far we've come.
I don't know if I've come very much farther than that, but you certainly have.
We're about to find out. Easter egg hunt. Go.
Yes, Easter egg hunt. We are. We're doing our annual Easter egg hunt. We're doing it a little different this year. Normally in years past, we've done for preschool age during a weekday, and it's been open for daycare centers and field trips. But this year we're going to do it in the evening. We're doing a glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. It's going to be open to all ages. The Easter Bunny will be there, and we'll have some concessions for sale. We're going to do some egg games and glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. Starts at 7.
Starts at 7. Okay.
Well, the event actually starts at 6, and we'll have bounce house, and maybe we'll incorporate some other fun activities there for kids.
Okay, so Thursday, March 24th, so that's during spring break. 6 p.m., some kind of just free fun activities.
Yeah.
And then the egg hunt starts at 7 with the additional glow hunt.
Yeah, we're excited about that. I can't wait to see how that works out. We'll have 3 different age groups, so it'll be ages 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 9 to 12.
And ages Jo, because I'm probably...
You're in your own category.
I'm going to be out there for some glow eggs.
I know. I think it's going to be fun. We're excited. We're excited about it.
And then one other thing that our library is doing, the Cat in the Hat is visiting March 18th, and I know that you don't plan this one specifically, but this is just a good one for the kids. March 18th from 2 to 4, Cat in the Hat will be there to celebrate his birthday. Pictures, crafts, stories, cupcake decorating. Do you want to be my date for the Cat in the Hat's birthday?
I would love to. I love the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
And the library always does such a good job with the events.
They do. The kids love those events. They do a lot of work to keep these free and enjoyable for the kids. Another free and super popular event, this one is huge, Construction Junction returns Saturday, April 23rd from 10 to 2 at the fairgrounds. I know we've been to this one.
It's a good one. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Yes. So it's a free event that provides kids with the educational opportunity to enjoy close-up interaction with big equipment in a safe environment. And we say kids, but that's another like kids of all ages type one, because I know I have climbed into a dump truck. I know I've been in the fire truck. I'm going to climb the Sand Mountain next.
Nice. That will be good. I want to be there to see it.
Sand Mountain, the ever popular Dunk a Cop.
Yeah.
Everybody loves dunking the cops.
That is a good one.
So concessions, face painting activities, that's a good one.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that.
A lot of good spring events. And then I just want to touch on the fact that our friends at the Downtown Fort Walton Beach organization are returning with Art Walk and Farmers Market.
Yeah, they're doing it at the landing. They're moving it back there to the landing, so it should be fun.
Yep, so the second Saturday of every month, March through October, is the Farmers Market, 8 to 1 at Landing Park. So fresh, locally grown farm produce, handcrafted items. It's a good one.
I know. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun too.
That's a good one. And then returning Friday, March 4th, Art Walk, sponsored by City of Fort Walton Beach and Downtown Fort Walton Beach organization, 5:30. So art, handcrafted items, music. I know we are regulars at this event.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It is a good one. Well, I just love everything downtown. Just walking around downtown, having all the vendors on the street. I think it's really fun. And the weather's starting to get nice. It'll be perfect.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You just kicked me.
Did I? Sorry. Thanks for pointing it out.
No problem. You're still my favorite. You're still my favorite municipal. But let's go back to a really special event we have coming up, and tying that into just generally things are always happening and changing at the rec center. Talk to me about the sports complex and what's going on.
Sure. Yeah, the sports complex, we are about to open. We're doing our ribbon cutting on March 5th at 9:30, and it's right before a soccer game, so it's really going to be kind of the kickoff to our soccer season, which is a huge program for us. We have about 600 participants in our youth and adult soccer right now, so we have over 50 teams. We've got
What?
ages. I know, isn't it crazy? All the games are going to be held at the new sports complex, the Preston Hood Sports Complex. And the ages are ages 4 up to, you'll enjoy this little fun fact, ages 4 to our oldest adult is over 60. I know, isn't that crazy?
That's
I love it.
fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That seems like that would be something fun to
I
get
know,
into.
I know.
And yeah, the
We're
all
excited.
ages aspect over there at the new complex.
All ages, the games are 6 days a week, and so it's going to be a lot of activity there on our fields coming up. We're excited to have them open and be able to use them.
Right, grand opening.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. And, thanks to the generous donation from Preston Hood.
Absolutely.
So, we're really looking forward to that. So when we talk about the kids sports, the recreation center numbers, I just did a little digging for fun facts. So last year in kids sports, we had 1,943 kids playing sports.
Wow, that's crazy. I believe. I mean, yes, it is. It's we have some good programs there.
That's
especially
great.
The sports programs.
Lots to do for the kids,
Yeah.
keeping them active. And then by the end of 2015, 395 rec center memberships. But then currently we have how many?
745.
That's awesome.
I know. It's exciting, isn't it?
That's
it's
great.
exactly what we wanted to happen.
That's great. And so there are a lot of things happening over there. Tell me about what's going on with the changes to the complex. The fitness trail, volleyball, pickleball. What's the newest stuff going on over there?
Well, we just recently opened up the skate park there at the rec center, and we'll be adding more to that soon. And we also will be adding a volleyball complex in that same area. So there's lots to do there. We have a mile-long walking track. We've got 10 fields, and then we'll have all of our baseball will be held there. All the games will be there. The soccer, obviously, and softball. We have baseball and softball. We'll be registering soon for that. And we also have adult softball. We'll start registration next week for that. So all those games will be there. It's an exciting time to be a part of the rec center.
Definitely. And then one thing that we kind of like to mention, the emerging activity, pickleball, which I've been telling everybody. There was one day when I didn't know what pickleball was at all. I'd never heard of it. And the next day it was like,
it's here.
You don't know about pickleball?
It's here.
You're not
It's
playing
happening.
pickleball?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that, what we've got going on at the rec center for pickleball.
Sure. We actually just started this program, our pickleball program at the rec center. We do it on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and it's really fun. We have 2 courts in the gym. We put the divider down so we're able to have 2 courts at the same time, and we're starting to get a lot of participation. It's really fun.
So how it's kind of a hybrid game. It seems like there's kind of the tennis aspect, kind of badminton, kind of.
It is, yeah. So it's mostly. You're right though. It is like a hybrid. It's tennis, badminton, volleyball. It's all kind of all in there together. I played it one time, not very well, mind you, but I did play, and it was fun. It really was. It was fun.
We've got some folks over there, because I went to go check it out. I was going to take some pictures, and they said, "Hey, come play."
Oh, did
and
you?
I have not played yet because I wasn't wearing the right shoes. So I'm going to.
That's my excuse every week.
I'm going to bring the right shoes, but some of these folks are really good.
They're into it, yeah. There's tournaments, there's clubs, it's really up and coming, I think. So we're excited to be able to have that program to offer.
Yeah. So that's one of the ones that I'm going to be kind of playing some catch up on, and then also some racquetball. I want to be getting some racquetball in. That's a great one.
We have the 2 racquetball courts at the rec center. They really are used a lot, which we're so happy about. That's what we have them there for. We're just glad that people use them. We have regulars that come every day, and people really enjoy them.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
And then the group classes, those are really starting to fill out. We get requests for things, so we've got Zumba, Pilates. There's all sorts of.
Yeah, we have other fitness classes as well. We do have Zumba and Pilates, and we have a belly dance for adults, and we've got children's creative dance program. So there's a lot of programs, and we're looking at adding some more. So
right. Give everyone a little bit of a heads up on the summer recreation program,
sure.
if you don't mind.
We have a summer recreation program. It is for ages 1st grade through rising 5th graders. It's an all-day program during the summer. It's 7:30 a.m. drop-off and 5:30 pickup. We have planned all kinds of fun activities for them. We play in the gym. This year we'll be able to use the fields, so we'll be able to do some games with them on the fields, and we'll go on field trips, and it's just a fun program.
That's
for
a
kids.
good one.
Yeah.
I do fully intend to sneak onto one of these field trips.
Oh,
this
you
year.
need to. They're fun. That's my favorite part, is going on the field trips. We do one a week during the summer.
They go to great places.
We really do take them to some good places.
That's a lot of fun. And then another one that I think not everybody knows about is the VPK program.
We do have a VPK program, yes. It's Monday through Thursday. And we don't have as many participants right now as we would like to have, but the center had just opened, so we're hopeful that next year we'll have a lot more participation. But it is a really good program. We've got a great instructor, and the kids really do learn a lot and have a good time in there.
That's great. So what else do we have going on these days? I guess, because we've been kind of focusing on the spring events, but just to kind of give the little heads up, just so people can plan to be here. What else do we have going on? Because, obviously we have a huge 4th of July event. What are some of the other things that people can expect, from the city in terms of just the events we do and what to mark their calendars for?
Right. Well, definitely mark your calendars for the concert series. That's coming back again this year, and that starts in May. And it's the first Friday, or it's every Friday in May. Is it every Friday?
It is every Friday.
Gosh, right when I said that, I thought, wait, was that right? But it is. It's every Friday. It starts May, and it typically ends July 4th weekend. I haven't seen the schedule yet, but Apex will be sponsoring that again this year. So we'll look for some good bands coming down to the park this summer or spring.
That's a really great one, just because, when you come to the Friday night thing, it's something that you can plan for and prepare for, and then when it coincides with the art walk, downtown just comes alive.
It really does. It really does.
It's a great destination. You can bring the whole family out. We had some really great weather for that last year. Bands that people love to see, and we're committed to offering that for free for everyone at the beautiful Landing Park.
It is, and I love the proximity of the Landing. With the downtown businesses, because you can walk from the Landing into a bar or a restaurant, and especially when Art Walk's there, you can wander around. It's just, there's a lot of walking down there, which is nice. It's nice to have all the activity.
Lots of walkability, and I think that there's so much of that in the city. We just once again received the Healthy Community designation from the Department of Health. We're recognized, for having walking trails, parks, accessibility. How many parks do we have in the city? If you really think about it, just even the little neighborhood playgrounds, just some of the little hidden gems. And so I do encourage everyone to go to the recreation portion of the website and really take a look at that. You all have the interactive park map. You guys have some features on the new recreation center. So just talk a little bit about, even beyond events, just the different things that our community has access to, just in terms of livability.
Absolutely, we do. We have we have at Liza Jackson, for instance, we've got the pavilions there that you can rent or that you can go to and just have a nice lunch with the playground there. We also have the boat launch there at Liza Jackson, which is a very nice feature. All of our other parks, we have walking trails at Ferry Park, and we've got the Bud Day Trail there that opens it ends where Dosey Bass building used to be. We actually revamped some of that. If people haven't had a chance to drive by there, you should. We've got some small pavilions there and a beautiful new playground.
That playground,
I know,
it has
so
been
nice.
nonstop
It really
in terms
has
of
been.
people talking about that playground. I hear that playground is always packed. People are really, really enjoying that. Thank you, of course, to the Kiwanis donation, but that has been in huge demand.
It really has been, and I think people are going to be able to use that so much in the nicer weather with the pavilions there and the picnic tables, and we've got a nice restroom there and the playground. I can see people having birthday parties there, and I think it's going to be a really nice use of that space. It was a nice addition to the park for sure.
Yeah, and I think Ferry Park is one of those really special places. I mean, there is really something for everyone. You've got all kinds of people out there. You've got and the activities for I think sometimes people think about parks and playgrounds as just kids, but we've got people of all ages. I mean, out there disc golfing, walking their dogs, playing tennis, the trails out there, and so it's really something where we had a focus on livability for everyone.
That's a nice park, and like you said, all ages can use it. There's something for everyone to do there.
Right. Yep, and just, yeah, like I said, some of these little hidden gems of parks, the little neighborhood playgrounds. Like, I really like Vesta Heights.
Oh, I do too.
That's one where I like to just go walk around and do that one. So yeah, there's a lot there. Like I said.
Yeah, so people definitely should go on the website and see which ones are closest to their neighborhoods, because there's one near you. If you live in Fort Walton, there's a park or a trail or there's something near you that you can do outside and enjoy.
Absolutely, yeah. So take a look at the website. Also, if people want more information about memberships, the recreation center, what should they do? Should they call? Can they schedule a tour? What can they do?
Absolutely. Either they can call, they can stop by. We have people there from 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. typically during the week. So you can come by anytime, take a look around, walk around the center yourself. We'd be happy to take people around too and show what we have, or you can just call. And we'd be happy to give you information that way too.
I like to stop by and be a guest caller on bingo day.
You do, and you're so good at it, and we love having you there, especially when you dress up.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve in the near future, and I've also got some guest callers for the seniors at the senior center. I think they're going to be pretty excited.
Oh, I think they will
to see what I have lined up for them.
Yeah,
but that's another one that the senior center is really dedicated program with a really dedicated following and a tight-knit group.
They really do. Yeah, we've got some good senior members. They you're right though. It's a really good group. They're very active. They have a lot going on. They like to be involved and active. So it's good. We're happy they're there too.
So in general, if there's anything anybody wants to know more about today, fwb.org. Check out the recreation department. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/cityofFWB. You can also call me at 833-9513 or call our recreation department at, what is that number?
833-9576.
I'm so glad you were on the spot with that.
Me too.
I wasn't. The numbers.
It's hard to keep track of all the numbers, but that one I do.
Lots of numbers. I'm really glad you had that one there for me. Any final thoughts?
I did want to make a mention about a new sponsor that we have at the Rec Center. Buffalo Rock Pepsi has stepped up to be our soft drink sponsor. So we are now an all Pepsi products facility, which we are very happy to say.
Thank you very much for that sponsorship, Buffalo Rock.
I think it's going to be a good partnership. We're excited.
That's great. We are about out of time, but I have just enough time to ask you a random question. If you had any superpower, what would it be?
Ooh, a superpower. Oh my goodness.
Tea.
I know.
Like, I just bestowed this great hypothetical on you after the whole boy band question that happened.
A superpower. I think I would like to fly.
Okay.
Is that a superpower?
That's pretty super.
Okay.
Tiffany, T-Bird, happy co-host anniversary almost.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us today. And we will see you next time on Okaloosa Today. But till then, you just got to FW, be here.